Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. I am actually just post-workout on the floor here stretching, and I thought it would be fun to take you guys along on a little bit of an adventure that I have planned for today. Well, it's not really an adventure, but I have to say that it's something that I have to do. It's essential. It's actually a trip that I have to do up to Manchester from London today, and it is essential travel before anyone else gives me grief for traveling during lockdown. It's essential. It's in regards to my visa process, and unfortunately, due to everything that's happening with the global pandemic right now, I was unable to get an appointment that I have to get in order to fulfill my visa requirements in order to continue to work and live here in London. So it's all a part of the process of getting your indefinite leave to remain as an American in the UK. Anyways, I am a sweaty mess because obviously I took my spin class on my spin bike. If you guys haven't already seen, I have made tons of videos about what it's like working out at home and having a spin bike at home. So if you want to check those out, I will link it up in the card right now or down the description for you as well. But yeah, I'm gonna finish stretching, gonna shower, get ready for the day, show you guys all of that, and then get in the car and head out to Manchester. So make sure you guys stick around to see how and what I get up to while driving up there. Yeah, anyways, I'm a sweaty mess, gonna finish stretching, gonna go shower, catch you guys in a bit. So guys, I'm just in my bathroom and I've decided to kind of spend a little bit more time on myself this morning because I do have the time to spare and my skin and my hair is just not happy with me. So I decided it would be nice for me to kind of spend a little bit more time, give myself a little bit more TLC. And yeah, I put on a hair mask, as you can see. This isn't a shower cap, it's a hair mask. And it's UR Amazing Hair Sheet Mask with marula oil. This is what it is. If you guys are curious, I'll make sure to link it down below. I'm also going to be using a face mask this morning, and this is the the Body Shop British Rose Fresh Plumping Mask. So I'm gonna use this all over my skin. I'm gonna leave the mask in and then wash everything out in 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna apply this and talk to you guys a little bit. My skin has not been that happy with me these last few weeks. I'm not sure why, to be completely honest. It's just been very, very angry. Lots of redness, lots of spots. I don't know if they're hormonal or not, but I just decided putting on a nice mask in the morning will maybe calm my skin down a little bit before I get ready for the day and head out. But yeah, I'm just putting on this British Rose mask. It smells so nice. I'll make sure to link it down below if you guys are interested in this. But yeah, I'm just taking a little bit more time for myself this morning, enjoying the finer things in life. Make sure you make that time for yourself during this lockdown. I know a lot of people feel the pressure of having to do a million things and being super productive, which is fine, obviously. Like, I'm a super productive person. I like to get things done, but at the same time, make sure you take time for yourself and really just enjoy the finer things in life, like taking care of yourself. So I'm gonna let this mask now sit for 15 minutes, and the hair mask as well, sit for 15 minutes, and then rinse it all off, and then get ready for the day. Hey guys, so as you can tell, I am in the car, and I am about to start my adventure to drive from London to Manchester. And as I said earlier in this vlog, and I want to make very, very clear that this is an essential journey. It is lockdown. We're only supposed to travel for essential journeys, and this is essential because, as you guys would have followed my whole journey online so far and what I've shared, is that I have applied for my indefinite leave to remain visa, and that is a visa that you can apply for as an American after 5 years of living in the UK. Once you live here for 5 years, you're then allowed to basically get this additional visa, which is like a permanent residency, which then means that you can continue to live and work in the UK without having a company sponsor you. So basically, this visa means a lot to me after 5 years, and the only available appointment that was available, well, the first available, I should say, is in Manchester. It wasn't in London. It wasn't even anywhere near London. It is in Manchester, and it is a long drive. It is about 3.5, almost 4 hours to drive from London to Manchester, and that is exactly what I'm doing today. Well, actually, I'm not driving, so I'm being driven, which is very nice, and I am going to take you guys along with me and share my thoughts while we go along on this journey. So I've already explained why I'm going, what's happening, all that kind of stuff. I am just in the car waiting for us to go. Yeah,
just gonna get ready to head out to Manchester. It'll be an exciting journey, I think. Well, actually not that exciting, but I have a few little things that I'm gonna talk to you guys along the way, and it'll be really interesting to see. Obviously, maybe some of the sites. I won't be spending that much time in Manchester. I will be just going in to my appointment, and this is again an appointment for my visa. And what happens is that you go in and you provide all the documentation that says that, you know, I've been here for 5 years, all my, you know, information, personal information, all my visas from the past, and then they take your fingerprints and they take your photo, and they ask you to sign some documents, and then that's it. And then at that point, it's up to the Home Office to then decide how long, or you know, they process all your information, and then they email you saying, yes, you've had a successful application, or no, we need more information from you. So anyways, this is an appointment driving up to Manchester just to get basically my biometrics done, which is an exciting journey. If you guys haven't already seen, I have done a video of how to study for my Life in the UK test, and also my experience of taking the Life in the UK test, which I will link up in the cards right now for you guys if you're interested. These are all steps and processes of how to get your indefinite leave to remain visa as a non-British, or as an American trying to get a British national card, or British citizenship, which I'm eventually going to get as well. Anyways, once I actually get my indefinite leave to remain, I'll make sure to record an entire video of the entire process. But I thought, as memories to myself, but also to share with you guys, just take you guys along for this journey and show you guys everything I get up to, or not really what I get up to, but the entire journey of going from, you know, working and living in London for 5 years and then applying for my indefinite leave to remain, and the entire process of what it takes to get your indefinite leave to remain. So guys, on the road, been on the road for about an hour and a half now, nearly to Birmingham, which is probably about the halfway spot. Actually, it has started raining. Well, a little bit of drizzle, nothing too crazy. But yeah, I am actually on the lookout for a Starbucks because I really want a coffee to keep me going throughout all of this. And then, yeah, just a little warm drink to pep me up, really. But halfway through, another thing I wanted to just mention is, like, when you leave London, it's crazy how everyone is kind of better drivers when you're outside of London, and more like, I don't know, they give way, they're just more considerate, they're nicer, I guess, because London drivers are kind of jerks, in my opinion. And also, every single time I leave London, whenever I look out, like if you guys see behind me in the window here, you can see so much countryside, which is also just so surprising. Like, of my 5 years of living in London, I always just see London, and I see the busy city, and I see how many people are always living on top of each other, literally. And then you come out anywhere outside of London, really, or anywhere outside of the big cities in the UK, you'll see there's so much countryside, there's so much green. I'm always astonished. I'm like, wow, look at, there's farmland, there's houses, there's so much space, there's so much land, and everyone just congregates in a city and lives in a small city. But yeah, it's my little ramble there. But I also just wanted to say that this drive is happening all in one day, and the sun is already setting. As you can tell, it's getting dark outside, and I have to say, it's amazing how empty the roads are. Like, it's great. Like, there's very little traffic, which means we should reach Manchester with very little roadworks, traffic problems. Let's see. Obviously, halfway there, it's pretty good. As I said before, the visa process is applying online. So you apply and you send in your application, you pay all the fees, but then you have to go in person for this biometric scan, which is pretty standard. I mean, if you do a visa anywhere in the world, they're going to ask you for your fingerprints and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I have to do in person in Manchester. I mean, if the Home Office or anyone from the Home Office is ever watching this ever again in the future, like, why don't you have more appointments in London? I don't know. But anyways, let's go to Manchester, let's make it there, let's finish my appointment, and then I'm all done with the visa process. Well, all done with everything that I can control, to be honest. Halfway there, guys, let's go find a Starbucks, and then I'll check in with you guys then. Just got to a pit stop, gonna stretch my legs for a little bit, and yeah, gonna go in and grab a Starbucks. Or actually, I think I'm gonna go through the drive-thru, but just out stretching my legs, taking a little bit of a break. It is raining, which sucks. It wasn't supposed to rain today, but it is kind of coming down a little bit. So yeah, just gonna take a little bit of a pit stop, get some Starbucks, then get back in the car and continue the journey. So guys, picked up a Starbucks along the way, got out, stretched my legs, had a little bit of a pit stop, nothing more than 10-15 minutes, and then back on the road. I got a pumpkin spice latte because, yep, I'm basic and I wanted one, really. And if you guys haven't already checked it out, I've made a pumpkin spice latte video at home. So if you want to make pumpkin spice lattes at home, I'll link that up in the cards for you guys right now. But just having a pumpkin spice latte on the road, just a little bit of a caffeine fix to make sure I have the energy to stay awake until we get to Manchester. And also, obviously, we are driving back tonight, so it's going to be a long night ahead. So I just wanted some caffeine to keep me awake. Yeah, gotta love pumpkin spice latte, super basic, but always a goodie. And I love that Starbucks has their holiday cups out as well. Oh, it's so festive. Anyways, it's already starting to get darker, as you can already tell from probably the lighting and what you can see behind me. So it is like 3:30, and that means that the sun is probably gonna set in about 30 minutes. And yeah, it's gonna get dark, but I'm gonna try to vlog as much more as I can as we head up to Manchester. So guys, as you can tell, it's much darker, but that's because the sun has set. It is a little past 4 p.m. We are about 60 miles out from Manchester, so we should be there by 5:30, so it's probably going to be pretty dark by the time we get there. But I wanted to check in because I was feeling a little hungry and I decided to get a little snack. We did pack quite a few road trip snacks, but these are called knickknacks, and they are a very British version of Cheetos, I think. Anyways, I thought it would be fun for me to try these on camera and give you guys my 2 cents as an American if these come close to Cheetos or not. So this is what it looks like. It's like a little Cheeto. But yeah, let me try it. Nope, nothing like a Cheeto. I don't know what everyone's telling me that knickknacks are like Cheetos. First of all, I have to say, British chips, as in crisps, what they call crisps here and what Americans call chips, are always quite vinegary. Like even things that aren't meant to be vinegar, I just think the Brits really like vinegar and everything, and these taste quite vinegary. Doesn't taste like Cheetos at all. I mean, I guess the texture, it's kind of like a Cheeto, and there's obviously cheesy covering in it, but I have to say, I expected a Cheeto, and instead I got vinegar knickknacks. They're nice and spicy, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna eat these. We're almost there, and I'll check in with you guys when we get there. So guys, made it to Manchester. As you can tell, I'm actually in a shop right now. I'm in an Asda. The main reason is because I got to Manchester about an hour and a half before my appointment with the visa office, and I'm just killing time, to be completely honest. So just exploring Asda. So for those of you guys that don't know, Asda is actually owned by Walmart, so it's just like a big Walmart, and this is a massive Asda in the middle of Manchester. But yeah, I'm just killing some time, waiting for my appointment. Probably gonna pick up a takeaway for dinner because all the restaurants are actually closed. So even if I wanted to sit and eat dinner, I can't. Gotta get a takeaway and then sit and eat in the car and then go to my appointment. But yeah, made it to Manchester. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is as far north as I've ever been before, actually. I was thinking about it in the car ride up, is that I've never been this north in England. I have gone to Scotland and to Wales, but never north in England. So first time in Manchester in lockdown, and I can't even do anything that exciting. I'm walking around in Asda, killing time, and then going to my appointment, and then driving back down to London. So yeah, anyways, gonna go pick up some dinner. It's gonna be a takeaway dinner. Maybe McDonald's, maybe KFC, who knows, but nothing that great. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. So guys, back in the car, as I said earlier, all the restaurants are closed because of lockdown, which means that I have to get a takeaway and eat in the car because you can't even go in and sit down and eat at a restaurant. So I have gotten a little KFC takeaway box, as you can see here. This is my dinner, just in a box, and I'm just gonna get, like, I'm having a burger and fries, nothing special, and honestly I just need to eat something and then go to my appointment and then be done with this visa process, really. Just like hand over all the documents, everything, be done, and then head back home to London. It is right now like 6:30. I have to be at my appointment in an hour, so I'm really just gonna eat this in the car and then go to my appointment, which is a 10-minute drive away. Anyways, I will update you when I'm done with my appointment. Gonna enjoy my fried chicken since KFC was the option. Not very many options when everything is closed, but takeaway it is. And yeah, gonna enjoy dinner now in the car. So guys, in Manchester, just outside where I submitted my visa stuff. I did it! I submitted it! Drove all the way here, submitted all my documents. It's been submitted. Now it's just a waiting game for me to get the actual visa. But drove 4 hours, made it here, got everything done. The actual appointment was pretty painless, I have to say. They just scanned all my documents, took everything from me, took all the biometrics, and then yeah, that's it. Now I just have to wait for the Home Office to give me indefinite leave to remain. But I am now going to have to drive back to London, and that's going to be another 4-hour drive, so I'm probably going to make it back to London after midnight, but I will check in with you guys when I get home. I'm so excited, it's done! I did everything I could, made it happen, and hopefully my visa comes through soon. I know it's really dark and I'm not sure if you can really tell, but the streets are so empty. It's crazy. It seems like it's like apocalyptic because there's no one on the roads. I know it's really late and it's really like not, you know, normal to see like this little traffic in London, to be completely honest. It looks so empty. It's crazy. But yeah, almost back home. Long drive, almost finished, but crazy how empty the streets are. I'm glad everyone's staying at home unless you need to essentially travel. But yeah, nearly home. 12 hours later, made it back home. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be at home. Zizi's also happy to see me after so long. Aren't you, Bubba's? Oh my gosh, that was one heck of a road trip, but got it done. All done back home in London. It's past midnight. I am so tired, but I'm going to be wrapping up this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me for this life adventure, a big day of adventure for me. I submitted all my visa stuff and now it's just a waiting game to hear back from the Home Office until I am told either everything went well or they need more information from me. But I have a very, very good feeling that it went well, and I'm very excited that the visa process is done. Well, now it's just waiting really. But anyways, do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content, and if you aren't already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and make sure to turn on that bell notification so you know when my next video is going live. I upload 2 times a week on Sundays and Wednesdays, and Vlogmas is coming soon, so keep an eye out for that. Anyways, you guys can probably hear in my voice that I'm so tired and I'm ready to shower and go to bed and just chill out. And yeah, anyways, I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I hope to catch you guys in my next video. Bye!